in this video, we will show how you can record journal entry flow on eBusiness Suite using AuraPlayer. And then you can use this API for various uses. So let's start to go to a Forms Recorder. I'll click on Launch. That will open our Forms recording toolbar, AI-based, and I'll click on Start Recording. Now let's select the URL of eBusiness Suite. That would be journal entry, and click on Begin. Now at this point, Oracle eBusiness Suite would be opened, and all the actions that I would do on Oracle would be recorded, and all the fields that I would enter would become input fields. So let's put the window side by side so we can see the progress of the recording. And let's put that on the other side, and let's perform it step by step. First of all, I will enter my credentials, and as you can see on the left-hand side, all the actions were recorded: the input fields, the keystrokes, and the button press. Now let's go back to the form screen and create a new journal entry. Let's enter a description that would be my entry. Tab, go to the first line and enter an account. Tab, debit. Okay, so that was the first line. Let's add a second line. I'll go back to the first line, hit on new. Let's enter the same item. We can change the items and make it as credit this time, and hit save. Once I saved it, I would get FRM 4400 transaction complete, and that was the flow that I wanted to record. And in addition to that, I can select output fields that I would want to get from this flow. And my output field would be the journal name, so I'll just click on it and it would become an output. And I can select any other fields that we would want as output. For now, that's the only field that I wanted. I can get the period, etc. And that's it. And if we can see on the left-hand side, we'll see all the fields that were recorded with the output fields. Now let's create an API from that, and let's call it journal entry and hit save. Let me expand that screen, and we will see that we have here the recorded fields, the input fields that I entered with the account, with the debit and the credit. And we can see the output fields, the fields that I clicked on that we can receive. Now, we can create an API from that, but we can also add validations for that flow. For example, that the status bar must contain FRM 4400. So I can go to the status bar, click on this button, and fail when response does not contain FRM 4400. And that should be it. Now we would have an API that would create a new journal entry with those values. So let's hit test. We can change, let me enter a new value for the account here and here. Let's change the quantity to 5 and make it AuraPlayer, and let's run the test. That would run the flow. We will get the actions from Oracle. We will get the header name and the period time. So if we want to search for that new header to see that it was created, I will go to search. Let's search for a journal with that name, find, and we got that journal entry that I just entered. Thank you, and if you have any further questions, please contact support@auraplayer.com.